Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. So today we will be working on the iron farm. Right now I'm kind of browsing locations, so if we're kind of in the middle of nowhere, that's why. Just in case everyone's curious. Kind of we left off, I was not here. We're here now. I'd pretty much travel to the desert, that way I could kind of browse what materials were out here. It seems to be proving... Honestly, this is a very resource-rich environment, so we may end up having to build something out here. These would be pretty nice. Let's see. All right, yeah. So, if anyone who has questions along the way, just ask away. I'm always open. I never really keep anything. There's no secrets in this game. I mean, pretty much, it's straightforward. All right, I'm on the fence. I'm thinking I might. This may be the steel factory. I hate using the same markers over and over and over again, but okay, there we go. We'll just do that. That way I can head back over here later on. I want to keep things as simple as I can so that it's not that big of a deal when I travel back. Since we came over here for slugs, we're kind of lacking in the slug department. I've used a lot of power shards and stuff, so it gets pretty pricey. Especially like in our case, we really haven't done any searching around. Whoa, this is kind of a cool area. Okay, we'll find a way around and kind of work our way back inland. I would like to assume there's probably a cave near there. Like I said, right now we're just going for basics. We'll collect the power slug. I'm trying to remember exactly where we're at as far as like the house, or not the house, the plant iron farm goes. We didn't leave off in a bad situation. It just, we need so much iron. It's very tedious. I think I've got my like Mark IIs set up where I don't think I will have to worry about. It'll be hit or miss though, so we'll just roll with punches as they come. I need to figure out how to get up this waterfall if my game doesn't crash first. Hey, yo, what are you doing? Kind of an odd place for one of the dogs to be. Okay, yeah, I think we'll just head up here. What is this? Caterium? I really don't need Caterium right now, so though it is nice to know where another vein is. We probably will never actually come back and get that. It just says it honestly doesn't seem worth. We live so far away, it'd be such a pain to get all of our resources over there to where we... Alright, cool. Essentially this is gonna be a collecting power slug stream. That's the goal. Power slugs, reworking iron farm, and I would love to make it phase 2, though we're not really going at the rate that I would prefer, so therefore it does make me a little concerned that we may not actually be able to reach that point tonight. Oh, did he fall? Oh, he hasn't fallen off. He's got to be dead, right? Oh my god, he's still kicking. That's actually insane. That I would have thought he would have died. Okay, I can live with that. We'll go ahead and slide down here. Like I said, I've used up pretty much my supply of power slugs, which really does suck in the long run. So that's essentially what we're doing. Is I'm just traveling my way back home. We've actually like traveled really far. Like, yeah, it's a lot more than I anticipated. I was initially just going for hard drives, but we found more slugs than we have anything, so therefore I hate just not gathering them. Or I'll pass on hearing that. Okay, just easy selling. Nothing. This seems too good to be true. Be honest here. Oh, okay, yeah. I was about to say I thought I heard a spider. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight that guy. I don't really have to, so therefore I'm not gonna opt to. I mean, I don't need the resources, so it's. They make a hard bargain for people that actually want to fight animals. Okay, yeah, we could use that Mercer Sphere. Okay, fine, come on. Ow, oh my god, that guy did a lot. Hopefully we can like kind of lead him into the water. Like that, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He can't do anything in the water, so therefore it's just free hits. Hopefully we can kind of bait him. Yeah, he's pretty out of everyone, he's probably the easiest. What's up, Warfield? Welcome in. What's going on? Man, I'm in parts of the world that I'll be honest, I didn't know this part of the map existed. Gonna be real. Finally, a friendly wildlife here. About time. Okay, we're gonna sneak over here. Don't aggro. Just because you can kind of see me. I just want to make it over to this thing. Get rid of this before these things kill. Okay, yeah, now I'm not. Oh god, there's a lot of them. There's more than one. Oh geez. I can't remember if these things like go away at all. Okay, yeah, there's at least 3 over there, which is pretty much majority of my health. Let's grab some mushrooms real quick. They heal a little bit better, so if I need to face tank some damage, I can. My god, those things eat me alive. I understand why they need to exist, but yeah, I don't. Okay, those guys are dealt with. I can focus on these guys. These guys are nothing. These walk in the park. Yo, I've actually seen it, guys are like, or hung out near one really close. Okay, we'll take these guys out. Hopefully we can actually access the stuff over here. Yeah, I'll just face tank it. It's not even worth trying to go through the process of dodging. Nice. Okay, needs 90. Okay, wow, that's... do I have enough for 90? Okay, yeah, I do. I don't understand how they figure out the power supply situation with these. It's not a good situation. It's not a good system. It's okay, 50 here, 50 here, and we'll just throw in. All right, now the drop pod down. We're slowly going through the world and collecting them all. It's is very slow. Unfortunately, I don't think there's gonna be a way to even. I don't know if there's a faster way to collect them and such, or even know where they're at on the map. Okay, yeah. Crazy enough, I'm actually gonna leave some resources. I really don't need to pick up everything. I have a factory for some of these things, so feels stupid to grab stuff that I have a factory for. Is that okay? Yeah, that's not purple one. Oh, two of those guys. Huh. It's actually kind of too easy. I'm not proud of having to hide up here, but okay. Oh wow. Okay, he actually found a way up there. Nice. Oh, it is purple. Let's go. I didn't think it was purple. I thought it was like a yellow one. I'll be honest, I'm really trying to wrap my mind around how to actually get up to where I need to be. I have these gas masks, but I don't know, they're not going to last super long. They will if I run through like that, but I feel like there's only so many times I can just run through before I'm gonna run out of the gas mask. Yeah, this sucks. Beautiful biome though. Like, I assume this has to be like the Mycelia biome. Assuming that is even a thing. It just kind of, there's a lot of mushrooms here. Oh yeah, I'm not messing with that thing. I know how many hits that thing takes. Surely I gotta be getting like semi decently close, maybe. Yo, what's that? Is that uranium? Oh, you're a big guy. I thought he was a small guy. Only took him on because I thought that. Oh, nice. There's like 3 of them. Oh crap! Holy my God! That guy's sniping. Bro should not have that good accuracy with a rock. What even? He should drown. Like they should add drowning for enemies. I only say that because I don't want to deal with the stronger enemies, so therefore I'd rather them just be able to treat it like that. Look, I just got out of a fight. Please don't make me get in another one. I see home. And I see a... That's what I'm talking about. I also see that. God, imagine I just accidentally cut the cord on this thing. And I just plummet all the way down. That would be awesome. I would love that. That'd be just a straight fall into just straight abyss. Oh great, it's one of you guys. I don't have any, I literally have nowhere to kind of shelter up at. That's gonna be effective. What do you really... Why does everything need power? I can get the power, don't get me wrong, it's just... Okay, yeah, I need to go through my inventory a bit. We're carrying way too much. Crazy haul on materials though. My God. Okay. I think we'll throw away some of these copper sheets too. I'll take some modular frames since I literally don't even have my farms up and going yet. I really... Where I should be right now. Okay. I'm placing this, placing this. There's literally no reason for that to have failed in the first place. Yo, what's up? Oh, I did look at your VOD. I did. I forgot to mention that. I looked at your VOD last night about like Hightail. That game looks insane. I did not realize all the stuff they have. I knew they said it was going to be like a big game, like that allows you to do so much. I just had no idea. I'm still riding the fence on it, but I'm leaning towards it more than I am against. Yeah, and seeing the VOD and seeing what all you've done in the world is actually crazy. Like all the construction and stuff, just it's actually, it's like so hard for me to wrap my yeah. It's so hard for me to wrap my mind around just how much stuff there is after seeing how much you built and stuff in the world. Oh, yikes. Let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, I looked and saw all the stuff you built in the world. It looks wild. Cause I, what was it? Trying to, drawing a blank on the name. Yeah, seeing what you've done in it is just mind blowing. It's hard to even have words. Let's see. I don't know if it's. I am not sure. Let me check. I don't know if it's on me or what's going on. For some reason, it keeps showing good connection. I just. Let's see. Trying to think. I need to finish this farm first. I need to go and store all my stuff. Let's see. So this. Nice. Yeah, I'm still, like I said, I'm still on the fence. I'm like always like deciding if I'm doing like a full-blown playthrough of this or if I'm like just like casually just gonna be like, hey, I'll do it here and there. Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate, unfortunately. Yay, we love Twitch. Twitch is my hero. Best they don't handle ads very well. They're very sloppy with ads. Okay, let's see. I think. Okay, so either I got this exactly right or I have the math way wrong and we're overproducing screws. But what sucks is we're not producing anything else. So I am forced to kind of deal with it. Welcome back. Gotta love Twitch. I've messed around with my ad stuff so much because I was like, maybe I can get set up to where it's like, it's not that bad. But yeah, it's, even after messing around with it, it's always just awful. Yeah, I'm in like one of those weird phases where I'm like, I'm still like deciding kind of what kind of streamer I want to be. Like, I like this. Oh, I got you. I like playing games, but it's it feels really, yeah, see, I've been doing solo streams of this, and don't get me wrong, it's a blast. It's an absolute fun game. It's just hard for me to tell if it's gonna be like I'm doing a full playthrough of this game, or I'm gonna like casually. I have not tried Planet Crafter. I don't think I feel like I've seen a picture of it, but I don't think I've ever actually checked it out for myself. Things. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and run these up to the next. Oh, I don't have steel beams. Why don't I have steel beams? Get 12. Oh, is it one of those games where if you have someone hosts that owns the DLC, you get access to it? Games like that are just they're like the pinnacle. I wish more games did that, instead of like, oh, you both have to own the DLC to use any of the stuff from it. I understand why developers do it. It sucks sometimes when that's the case. Man, when I've done it with friends before. See, before I got into Satisfactory, I was a big American Trucking Sim player. I know that sounds really weird. So what you missed, honestly, I rebuilt part of the factory. I got screws set up a little bit. I don't have everything that I need it to be producing. Unfortunately, it's just a slow process. I have a lot of screws. This whole floor is just screws. And honestly, I've actually thought about expanding it out just enough to. Essentially, I'm undecided on how I'm gonna have it set up. Right now, it's seeming like because I already put my constructors down. So what I may do is I may have a screw floor that leads up to this, and then above this, I may have like your normal iron factory type stuff, like iron plates. I'm trying to think of what else. You have iron plates, iron rods, and what I'll do is I'll probably just grab one of these and lift it from the top floor down here, and then I can lead into these things. Because supposedly, from what I read, these conveyor lifts can go down, so I should be able to just lower my resources down to each of these machines, and that'll get me producing decent, I guess. I guess as good as it gets. Adaptive control unit factory. Yeah, you see, I actually really respect that choice of being lazy and not wanting to build something yourself. I get it. See, yep. Assemble the Dwarven Workshop. Cover up the first 2 dungeons today if I have time to start on the Necromancer Labyrinth. Jeez. You have a full-time plan, don't you? He ended up saying no. That's so heartbreaking. It's always it really sucks because I have a friend that is trying to get back into Satisfactory, and what sucks about the way that his PC really can't handle it. So therefore, when he goes or does anything heavy, he drops to like 10 frames in game. So yeah, he I don't know how much. I was hoping to be like, oh yeah, you know, if you're joining, you know, here's this list of jobs I need you to do. No, he'd say he hates it, but he would enjoy it. He just wouldn't. He would like it. He just doesn't know he's gonna like it. The terraform version of Satisfactory. What's the terraform version of Satisfactory? I feel like even though Satisfactory's multiplayer, it feels better to play single player. Yeah, I can see why you have that. Blade Runners. I'll be honest, I've never actually heard of Blade Runners. Is that? Oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, Blade Runners in. Oh, actually, I think we have almost everything, right? We're just missing the thing for the body, which I assume is probably the jetpack or something like that. So I think that's the only thing we're missing. As far as our research goes, we're pretty far on research. I have like a couple trees that I really need to dive into, but some of this stuff gets really expensive. Eden Crafter is a satisfactory version of Planet Crafters, but Planet Crafters is easy on the mod. Do we reckon we're gonna get a decent recipe from this, or do you reckon it's gonna be? Oh, okay. I've seen Planet Crafter before. I don't know why I thought I haven't. God, I hope so. I'll take anything at this point. It's probably gonna be this recipe, and I'm probably gonna be like, I don't really need that, and I'm gonna re-roll, and I'm gonna get the worst recipes in the world. I'm gonna be sad. Oh my god, we just got crazy pull. Crazy pull. Let's go. This would eliminate the need for any steel to even be manufactured. Well, I mean, we'll still need steel, but not having to like go through the whole process of. I'm pretty happy with that recipe. It beats whatever mess I have going on. Actually, really, didn't we just? Isn't it similar to the same recipe? What's the big difference? Here, let me go over to my crafters. I swear there's probably not that big of a difference. Oh yeah, melters. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, that's right. I'd have to hook it into my. We'll leave this for now. Everyone's been asking about me. That's fair. I feel bad. It's like I'm really bad to just go like on my own and kind of like be like silent on stuff. It's not a good habit. I like getting grind mindsets. Like, God, I don't even know how many hours I'm at in this game. I get off stream and I don't put in an unreal amount of hours, but I play casually. So like, I think I just hit 200 hours on Steam. I'm not proud of it, but it is granted, I've owned this game for a long time, so I don't wanna act like that's an unreal. It's about average. It's decent. My most played game, I've plant crouchers and eating crouchers is like satisfactory. You watch a plant grow, but plant crouchers is take raw materials and make items into product. Okay, yeah, I got you. So one of them's like, okay, you're like growing the. I really, that's like my biggest thing is I wanna be organized. I wanna make stuff look good and be productive, and the biggest thing is like I'm like killing my power grid. It may not look like it because everything's still up and running, but all of these crafters are overclocked max. So therefore I know it's pulling so much juice. But I need a lot of screws. So therefore I'm forced to kind of overclock them. Yeah. I think the draw that we have, like max, yeah, see, we're not using a lot right now. It's the max consumption that you're gonna attempt to make an orchestral music piece. Interesting. Like I said, wish I was even just a slightest bit musically inclined. There ain't nothing up top. There's just nothing going on in my head. The only thing that I can think of is build more screws, build more metal plates. Oh no. No, I got nothing. No, someone TikTok's actually making like orchestral music right now, which is crazy. It's nah, I'm sure it'll be peak. Don't sell yourself short. Technically, as long as you never delete the project and you just keep reworking stuff, technically you haven't failed at all with it. Yo, it's like those musicians that just like, you know, they have a songbook but they haven't like finished songs, so it's like technically it's still a work in progress. You're just actively slowly working on it, you know. Let's see. All right, I need to stop procrastinating. I need to go up there and start. Close. I mean, honestly, mentality wise, yeah, that's pretty not too far from the truth. Let's have. Let's see. Yeah, my like multi-chat works really good, but for some reason it doesn't work for TikTok. So therefore, if people were actually, I don't even know if my chat's showing up for TikTok side. Probably not. I got a few unhinged. Yeah, there we go. There it is. I don't know why it was like that. I got you. Okay, so now TikTok can see what everyone else is saying, but no one can see what TikTok's saying. So I'll just Yeah, so I guess really TikTok gets off the best chat-wise because they can say whatever they want and no one can see it unless they're on. I think I'll, let's see, how high do I have to have this to cover? Probably one, yeah, probably one more. I know it sounds crazy. I could actually see myself being like a satisfactory streamer. I say that like I could see it being my like main gimmick. I definitely would love to actually bring some friends on at some point, but most burn out of the game, which is fair. It's I burn out of the game too, just not nearly as fast. Let's see, do that. Beautiful. And then I'll just delete this wall. And that way I can just build a ramp up to the top. Can I build off of, yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go, I'm gonna build that. Nice. Everything's covered, or should be covered by. I got you. Hopefully you have a good relaxation before you start. I love how that's a common thing too. I do the same thing. I like have a time like I set aside before I start. Gotta wrap myself together. And just in case anyone's curious how I do that, today it was laying in bed watching a YouTube video until I'm like, oh, I should probably go live, and then I dragged out of bed to go live. I wouldn't specify it is nighttime too, so there's no real point in me. Okay, let's see. So I need to pull resources up all the way from the bottom floor up here. Let me double check. I want to make sure I have this exactly right. I don't want to delete something that I'm gonna regret. Yep, perfect. Okay. I don't actually know. Can these go all the way up there? Surely they can, right? There's no way that they made them that small of a cutoff. Okay, we'll just go run up and find out real quick. Hopefully that is how it works. My god, do we have a absolute nightmare mess? And I'm to blame for all of it. No way. Okay, that was not what I need to attach to. Is this it? Please tell me this is it. Let's go. We got the iron ingots coming up. So I can't decide what this floor should be. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back over to this thing real quick. So since I'm done with that, I can. Yo, I thought this was useless. I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually like using a lot of it. Okay, so I have 300 going through. I need to make. I don't even know how many iron plates I honestly need to make. Probably not a lot. So we'll do that. What can I upgrade them to like cut the machines down? I can probably work with 6. It's not great. I don't like overclocking to that extent, but I mean 6 machines ain't bad. So to keep up with the flow of everything, so I may just bite the bullet on it and just deal with it. Okay, first thing I need to do, grab this. Actually, you know what, we're gonna delete that. First thing I want to do a splitter right. I don't think I'll need a lot of like the okay, so I want this here. I should probably scoot this out a little bit more, honestly. Big thing I want resources both coming through. So this will be the full 300. Full 300. I don't know if I'm gonna actually. My belts can't handle the full 300, which really sucks. We have this stuff to build the assemblers, so. Maybe like right here. And then just. We're so close. Okay. We have to scoot over a little bit. It sucks. Okay. I wonder if I can change where my resources come out of the building at. Because if I could get them set up to where they come out of the. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, screw it. We'll just stick with what we're doing. I was gonna try and move the bottom floor to where I could actually have the resources come out on like one of the sides. But it doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to, so. Okay. Got lock. Scoot it over. Place. So technically I only gotta have 3, right? Yep. Okay, cool. I'll just do 3 on each side. this, like this, and like this. I'll be honest, I don't even think I actually need that other. And like this. Ooh, like that, and bam. Not bad, not bad at all. Let's get these can I access the power line down below? No, I cannot. Okay, yeah, here was. We'll delete this. Grab this. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping. I need to research it still. I really want some of my indoor like power poles. Nice. Okay, perfect. It's actually set up the way I thought it would. I think I'll do 3 attached to 1 power pole. I have the ability for more. I just would prefer to keep it as low as possible. Or if I need to expand, I can just go here. And not an issue. Okay. Either we got this perfect or this is going to end up going terribly, but we're about to find out. We're all in this together. Okay, well, let me go down to the floor below. How many do I need for rotors? Is it rotors or no? It's 18. 90 per minute. I don't think I built the right amount. Did I? Yeah, I messed up on the amount. I'm gonna need a lot more. Okay, so if each one produces 20. Yeah, I need like 5 per side. Yep, that sucks. Can I? Maybe I can squeeze, or I can't. Actually, yes, I can. There's a lot of unused real estate right here. It will look ugly, but it will be efficient, and I'm not even gonna say it's gonna be efficient. It's gonna be something, that's for sure. Okay, resources there. Okay, I'll go Mark 3. And everything should be opened back up. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Let me check. How many we got going? Yeah, we'll have to add 2 to the end, each end. Can I just say this is it is really a miracle that we have not blown our power grid. I'm happy with how the power grid turned out, but I did not build it to be able to take this much just pure beating from stuff, so. Okay, we'll grab this. Wait, what? What's that? Okay, try this again. Oh, okay, that's why I did wrong. Oopsie. Across there and across here. Okay, iron plates. Yeah, Vinland, you have to let me know how. Oh, how'd it go? I was just about to say you have to let me know how it goes. I was very curious. Do you measure some stuff in? I mean, you're still doing like, you're literally doing stuff that I couldn't even imagine being able to do at all. Could I? I don't know about that. You got a lot of optimism. Just put notes that make sense. I don't even know what notes are what. That's gonna be my big. Oh, if they sound nice, put them there. You know, maybe you're onto something there. If it makes you feel any better, this isn't going exactly how I imagined either. Should I just... Yeah, I think I'll just delete these for now. Just make peak. So essentially what I have to do is, oh, you're making your character now. I gotcha. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not great with character advice, so. You have to let me know about your character. I'm very, I'm a nerd, a bit of a nerd, what can I say? Yeah, I'm having to so this factory is this is the iron farm, or the iron farm. So essentially what's happening is I'm at the point of desperation. So I need like stuff manufacturing. So I need 90 plates per minute. So essentially that means I have to have 5 of these things to make 90 plates per minute. So 5 of these will go to one machine, and then 5. What? The screw? Oh, the screw production line. Oh yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I was when I built that, it's one of those few things you build that you just have to take a step back and you're just like, yeah, I did that. I'm proud of that. This thing produces 1,250 screws per minute. Each of these, since each of these Mark III conveyors can only handle 270 items per minute, so therefore I have to merge each of these merge it into 250. So takes them from 2 machines, merge into 1. Since these can handle 270, I have a little bit of leeway. So that's why I have like 5 of them. And I did my machining wrong on when I built this thing, so therefore I had to run this conveyor belt all the way over the top to mesh with this one. Yeah, they honestly, how beautiful this looks. I was actually tempted to just build a whole entire factory of just screws, just so I could have one nice factory that I can make look decent. Okay, let's see. Yeah, these can handle it. I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, I built this wrong. Okay, yeah. Is it the spiral, or is it, or am I thinking of something different? I haven't seen a lot of Josh's stuff actually. I've seen a bit, but not actually as much as I need to. Yeah, okay, yeah. Where he builds it like around like one of the big pillars, right? Okay. It's organized chaos. That's all I can say. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but I'm happy it makes sense to someone in the world. He's actually, I'm gonna be honest, it probably only makes sense to him, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, yeah, that's what I want to do. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's on me. I've been building these a bit wrong. Haven't really been paying attention to the arrows. Okay, so now I can take a Mark III, run it over here, right on the edge. I can grab this. Yeah, I know that sounds really, yeah, I've actually been building this a little bit weirdly. Beautiful. Now I can I just delete that, grab this, perfection. God, we are killing it. These things better run at 100% efficiency, because my God, I've spent too much on them. I need to like yes, absolutely. And you know what's crazier? I'm gonna have to take these reinforced plates, run these to the wall, and then I'm gonna have to ship them up to another floor because I will need to make a what is it? The smart plating. These are for bolted plates. These are for rotors. I'll need to ship them to another floor so that specializes only in smart plating. And I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm debating about maybe I wish there was a conveyor like switch, so therefore I could like say, okay, this is 100% full. I wanna. God, I wish it was still like that. What I'm thinking about doing actually. God, imagine being that person that finds it out too. Like, cause I mean, it's like the biggest flex too. Okay, I think I want to scoot it. Yep, that way. Okay, now I will take this. Oh, come on. There's no way that's not gonna line up. Okay. There we go. We'll do it for that. I've been watching like, I'll be honest, my YouTube shorts feed is just satisfactory TikToks and like tips and tricks and stuff. That's essentially, yeah, it's not healthy. The amount I consume of it is even worse. There's some people that literally, when if I see something that they say is like advice, I literally will take it so to heart that I'm like, okay, yeah, this guy's absolutely right. I need to like, I gotta change everything just to do this differently. Okay, go for it. I need to use the blueprinter more. But having the Mark 1 sucks. Mark 3? Oh, probably Mark 3 belt. Yeah, okay, yeah, my bad. Click 3. Okay. Did you want me to click the conveyor belt or like click on the Oh, bound to hard bar. Okay, yeah. My bad. I see what you did. Yeah, I misunderstood that. Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate that. I actually didn't know that that's how you swapped them, actually. I need to use my hotbar more. Because, yo, I know how you can, like, scroll through the different hotbars and stuff. Like, what is it, is it alt, or is it... Yeah, it's alt. I do a little bit, mainly only for, like, just cable and, like, the power poles. Usually I'll select one and then I'll, like, manually click over. I know that sounds absolutely like nuts. Let's see. Actually, no, we're gonna beautify this a little bit more. Yeah, I need to like bound my other hot, like my other things. For some reason, I just never really set up. I did on my first time playing. Actually, you know, I'm gonna have to set this up real quick because I just realized that I literally did not start my next hard drive, so that's gonna be 10 minutes. I'm gonna have to wait now. Yo, what's up? Welcome in. You came at a interesting time. You came to see madness. That's pretty much what's happening. Okay, so last night I tore down the entirety of my iron farm pretty much and reworked it all. So essentially, it sounds crazy. I did all this work just so I could get reinforced iron plates. So this is the iron plate section of the area that I've set up. I ran into an issue with playing earlier, like last night, is that I need 90 plates per minute. To reach that 90 plates per minute, I either have to overclock or I have to have 5 machines building iron plates. So therefore, boom, we have 10 machines for yeah, we got 10 machines for each. These are gonna be the fun ones to hook up. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and run. You could tell I've done it for so long that it's like habit. But yeah, so today I want to get this set up so it's producing. Yeah, see, it's already about to be maxed out plates. I want to get these two going so that I can set up essentially a iron rod factory on the top, lead them down to hook into this machine so that we'll be a little bit better on production. I hope. I really hope. I'll be honest. My screw floor. This is my screw floor factory, whatever you wanna. This is like the thing that if I'm proud of anything of this factory, it's the screw floor. Just because, I don't know. I mean, as many times I deal with screw issues, it's nice when you just don't have to deal with them anymore, and everything just naturally has screws. So this produces 1,250 screws per minute. Not yet. I've not started. What I'm gonna do is when I build up to the next floor, after I get done doing iron rods, I'm gonna run both of these out, run them up. I'll probably deviate between frames and what is it? Actually, what does it take to make the plates or the frames? I'll just. Okay, that ain't bad. 3. So 3 per minute. Okay, so 3 per minute. These two produce 30 plates. So therefore, I'll have 30 plates per minute being made. So I could make a few frame places and still have quite a bit left over a little bit. New alternative recipes. I need to go start. I have a couple hard drives. One thing that I did get was, I think it was like a better coal, essentially. Not coal, but burst steel. It uses iron bars and coal instead of just the ores. Here, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, all solid steel ingots. So it uses the two, which should greatly increase my stuff, I think. Yeah, it would up it to 60 per minute. If you notice, I go in and out of my factory so much that I have spots always open on my factories because I like revisiting to see if I got my math right to make sure but as I've been doing so much exploring, I like walked all the way up. I went on a hike. That's pretty much what. Just looking for crash ships, slugs, anything I had to leave some behind, but yeah, I went to find like the best areas. Yeah, nice. I would love to know how far I've walked in game. Yeah. But yeah, we have a decent supply of slugs. Considering we have 40 something slugs actually in the factory right now. I did actually check out Sarah's YouTube. I think I even still have the tab up. Insane. I don't know. I like to think I'm a decent builder, but I'm gonna be honest. Seeing other people play, it really makes me question if I'm that good of a player, actually. Yeah. I've been trying to set up like manifolds and stuff so that like it looks a little bit cleaner. There's just something about having like a really nice, like just sharp turn. It seems stupid to actually nitpick about it, but it actually makes a pretty big difference for me. Okay, now that this floor is technically done, you made your character socially repellent. I don't even think, I assume, hopefully, I'm hoping now TikTok can see everything that's being typed in Twitch chat. Hey Finland, have you been able to see what, anything that's been typed in? Oh, that's really cool. Oh, okay, cool. Whew. I was like, oh, that's ain't good. I know I had the Mark 1 blueprints. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, yeah, it'd be towards the bottom. The biggest thing is I know a guy that I watch that plays it. His biggest thing was like telling people that like you should wait till you probably have like at least Mark 2s or Mark 3s, 3 blueprints, because though they are good, the Mark 1s are good for blueprints in general, it's still just not as good as later blueprints. Which I get. It makes sense. All right. Actually, we'll do this one. okay, maybe. Which is fine. I'm cool with waiting for it. I'm not like in a dire rush to get blueprints. It's just... Actually, let me see if I can make the chat a little bit bigger for TikTok. There we go. That should work. Okay. All right. I guess we should go up to the next floor. I'll be honest. I actually did not intend to play, or I streamed for 6 hours last night, and I actually literally did not intend to be playing for that long. But it was a questionable use of time. But yeah, I ended it like 6 hours. I was trying to lock in for some reason. I was more locked in than I usually am. Because I'm like, okay, I just gotta finish this one last thing, and then it turned into just countless hours of one last things. I don't know, I felt really bad about ending stream because like I'm pushing to phase 2, and that was my whole goal. They show screen to get it. Really? I did not know that. Kind of, honestly, it kind of makes sense. I would understand why you'd, because there are people that would be like, maybe I'm one of those people that like I could see you'd be worried about actually. Fix it doesn't cover medical expenses. The essentially what I've been getting the notifications like, hey, you've been playing for 2 hours. Hey, you've been playing for 4 hours. I'm like, thanks for reminding me. Thanks for making me feel worse about myself. The longest one I've ever got was you've been playing for 8 hours. I could have AFK'd. I could have fell asleep that day. I assume I played to the point where like I just fell asleep like literally at my desk playing. So there's a good chance of that. That was it's not great. It's not too healthy, but oh, please tell me that I can actually reach up here. No. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. It's literally there. This is cruel. This is actually really cruel. I wanna cry. This is gonna look ugly, but yeah, this is gonna look really bad. I literally don't have a choice. Yeah, it's I keep oh, I actually made it too short. I don't know what to do. I don't want to do it. Actually, here, I actually have an idea. We're not gonna ruin this factory. I'm not about to stoop that low. Oh, nice. Logistics. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's see if I can I like cheese this a little bit? You can make conveyor belt. Yeah, I need to get the machine to do that. I think that's what I'm lacking. I don't think I have the right machine. I haven't set up the shop yet at all. So therefore, my shop isn't like... Okay. Hear me out. It's not gonna be great. This is gonna look so bad. Okay, check. I mean, it doesn't look great. Technically speaking, it does do the job that I need it to. And it doesn't look... it looks bad, but it don't look... I'm really trying hard to justify this as much as I can. So what I'll do is I'll just take the Mark IIIs. Oh, cool. It actually already hooked up, so. Like I said, it really wasn't what I wanted to do, but, I mean, it looks alright. It's not bad. It's not great. Okay. We'll place this down. Okay, iron rods. How many do I need? Yeah, because I haven't built the shop yet. What is it? The sink, like the sink in the shop. So therefore, I have like nowhere for this stuff to like go. All right. So I have approximately 300 ingots coming up here. And each one needs 15 per minute. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, okay. Do I have the upgrade crystals? I do not. I'm gonna go grab the upgrade crystals to see how fast I can produce these without. I don't want to... Whenever I write my character, I always wonder how I can write so much about them. Honestly, you know, but you can't. Crazy enough, that was actually my goal with my cat VTuber model, and I was like telling people that like if I ever swapped to something different, that I was actually gonna like go through and write a backstory that made sense for my next model, essentially. Because I mean, it's so easy to be like, oh yeah, it's just... But having like that backstory just really... Okay, so now I need 37.5. 8 machines. Wait, what? What am I not seeing? Okay, there you are. Jeez, I don't know. For some reason, my multi-chat was clicked only into Twitch. This is gonna be so expensive. Because I need 8 of these machines, and for each one. Actually, hold up. How many do I need? Like, what's the death dimensional amount? I don't even know how many rods I need. How are you doing, Liquor? Okay, I need. I'm grabbing my. I'm grabbing my pen and paper to literally do math. Oh, okay. As my character good is fixed now. I went too far out of the range. Okay, so I need 20. So I literally just need 40. So 40 per minute. That's really not a lot. It's cancer, Martin. Have you had any people weirdly come in there and like make threatening but not threatening jokes towards you? That was crazy. That's wild. I like you said, I know the guy was joking, but that's they literally have a class for that like employees have to take, because of, like, that's sketchy. Saying stuff like that is just man, it doesn't make you feel good. Okay, so each of these, if I overclock by 1, you can produce 20. Not today, sadly. So technically speaking, I only need 2 of these, right? Just 20 per minute on each. Yeah, I've been having pretty relaxed day. I haven't really. I was like sitting in bed contemplating streaming, which I know that sounds really bad, but it sounds really bad for anyone that's like, if you've ever tried streaming, you just have days that just not you don't feel like it. Not even that you don't feel like it, you just don't feel like 100%. So it's like, yeah. But we're here. Honestly, screw it. Let's just go full on 8 machines. We'll just build 8 machines. We'll just have an abundance of these metal rods. I didn't even know how I feel. God, if I had $1 for, I'm pretty sure I've discussed it with you, Liquor. If I actually, I don't know if I've went in depth with it. If I had $1 for every single time I was like, I think I'm gonna quit streaming, I would be rich. I don't know. I don't know. It's always like the mentality game. I find that's what I run into. No, don't worry. It's just like I don't know. I've had days where it's just like, everyone has like good and bad days, and like I've had days where it's just like I question it so much. Not recently. Oh yeah. I've quit and came back before. Oh really? It's different, you know? Yeah, you don't gotta worry about me quitting Finland. I'm too invested in Satisfactory. Maybe I'll stop once I croak over and until I send to the higher being of just a satisfactory full on. That's why I asked to edit. I got you. Honestly, I think that was a really nice solution for both of you. I need to start making videos. I only play Satisfactory, so I feel bad making videos about Satisfactory. It's like most of my information I get is literally from other people already. Like I know how to build complex systems like this. I don't know how to do any of that. Die from Satisfactory. Yeah, maybe you're onto something there. Welcome back, Max. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do a splitter. Can I? Will that work? Yeah, I think I can make that work. Ah, that sucks to hear. I'm sorry to hear that. Friends arguing sucks in general, especially when they awkwardly put you in the middle of stuff like that. It's really hard to know what to do. Haha, see guys, that's why I don't have friends. That's why I just play Satisfactory and have no God damn it. Yeah. No, it's a tough situation. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop the conveyor belt there. Get another splitter. Oh no, I walked over. Okay, yeah, I knew I did too. I knew I was like right on the edge. Hopefully once this is set up live. No, we got I bet. That's who we got to look for. I bets. Okay, let's see. I want to do. Yeah, I'll just do splitters again. I'm telling you, I could literally never. I honestly can't imagine actually like playing this through the first time ever, and like if I hadn't found out about the whole, I don't know, just everything about this. The why is it set to mark? Yeah, let's get these upgraded. I don't want mark ones. Nobody wants them. 13th reason. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I don't know how many this is going to produce. We will look at it here in a second. I'm hoping it's not going to be too much to it's where it's going to overload our system. We're about to find out though. Okay, each of these is 20 per minute. All right. Huh. I actually, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if my conveyor belt system actually supports this amount, but so let's see. We have 8 machines all producing 20 per minute. Oh yeah, we're doing fine. We're at like 160. We actually have so much wiggle room. I feel comfortable overclocking a little bit. Oh yeah, I should probably power these guys. Honestly, I attribute a lot of. Look, I don't know if you're here or not. I don't know if you had to go back to work or not yet. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. I'm like, I've lost my sense of time because of how much I've been building in Satisfactory. And why did I build that? There we go. These all should be hooked up. So yeah, honestly, I don't know if I actually would have stuck with streaming as long if you hadn't started back, or I bet would have came along and stuff like that, or like even you, Vinland. It's like if some of the people that like, hey, just chill here and hang out, I don't know if I actually would have made it this long stream. Just in general, it gets disheartening sometimes when times are like really slow. So it's very hard to be like, okay, well, is it something that, is it like a stream issue? Is my mic quality? Oh, you're there till 11. I'm so sorry, man. That's rough. Well, I'm glad, because like I said, it's one of those things where it gets so rough, so much rougher, because like of course you'll probably see Lacour's messages pop up in chat. So we actually started, like, what was it, you were on vacation, I started streaming again randomly, then you came back and you're just like, okay, yeah, I'm doing it too. And so like, then it's like, okay, cool, motivation. And then like as community members come along, it's like, okay, sick, yeah, I can definitely work with this. All right. I think I'll grab one of these, and do I even have a hookup for these things? Oh, that's right, I forgot. It's, God, I did this in the stupidest method. I don't know why I just set it up like this. I'm so used to looking at a different floor than I'm supposed to be. Here we're, God, yeah. I'm still always on the fence of whether or not I'm actually gonna, if they release another chapter, I don't know if I'll play it. I loved playing the horror. I loved playing it because I played the first one, or like played chapter 1 and stuff, and I just don't know if it will ever. It just kind of died off for me, honestly. I don't want to be like it felt like a dead series, but that's kind of how it felt at that point. Okay, hopefully. I don't know if I actually set that up right. Let's see. So we'll do this. Actually, I'm gonna do a smart splitter, or not a smart splitter. We'll do splitter in general, because I don't want to accidentally set this up and it not have access to spreading out the resources. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. What am I doing? Oh my god, I just realized I set this on plates. I'm not building plates. I'm building... These are iron rods. This is an iron rod factory. Oh god, I did all my math wrong. Okay. Hopefully it's not too late to fix this. Where's IBAT when you need him? The fetcher of drinks. That's what we call IBAT around here. Okay, cool. Hopefully after I collect some of these, can we get to the full manufacturing of plates? Or please tell me. Iron rods, iron rod. Oh, what the? I didn't even set this side up. No wonder this is running so poorly. Kind of checks out though. I was like a speed of building this, so controversial. I'm actually on the fence of actually if I'm ever gonna. I'll probably end up using a blueprint. Let's be real. But man, it would be. Oh, you done writing? Well, how did it turn out? I would love it if TikTok would actually like prompt me for stuff. Wait, what? Sorry, I guess I've been out of the loop on this. He's doing a... Why is he doing a 24-hour stream? Does he hate himself? I don't know if it's worth it, man. I love the guy to death. I just don't... Oh, one of our friends is preparing for a 24-hour stream. I love the guy to death. I don't know if he should. Actually, you know what? He's fine. He pulls like 27-hour shifts at work, so he should be fine. Actually, the fact that he pulls those long of shifts actually makes me a little more concerned about. Yeah, there's just something about like shifts that are that long just are crazy. I bet, which I'm sure will be around at some point, you will find he's a trooper with long shifts. It's actually like insanely concerning. Dude, look, it's like we both like get together and we're doing a collab 24-hour stream just to spite I bet, just to actively jack with it. Nah, I yeah, my inventory is pretty, it looks beautiful, it doesn't need more. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that actually. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Because I forgot that I said on the bad thing, so this thing's loaded with plates instead of what I needed it to be loaded with, which is big sad for me. Definitely. Okay, we're gonna do rotors now. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Please tell. Yeah, that was probably the more complex way to go about doing that. Okay, now I'm gonna run up. Okay, please. Do I got enough? Okay, cool. Now I can go like this. And I can expand my empire. Why do I don't know. It's like habit. It's okay, I gotta go get more iron or steel beams. Yeah. I had to go through and reorganize my... Exactly. Thankfully, I have a pretty good coal supply set up. What is it? What is it? I have like a... I can't remember where I cut across actually at. Yeah, okay, it's here. This is a pure vein. And there's another pure vein kinda close. I have this conveyor belt running all the way to like my steel factory, which I think is like over here-ish. So yeah, I don't like conveyor belt spaghetti, but I honestly couldn't find a way around it. As much as I regretted my choice, but okay. And now oh, we're still before trains even. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I have to... This sucks. I hate how long this takes. Yeah. Because the way that I built these is... These have to fill up entirely with iron. Because they're splitters, so therefore this side has to fill up and then it starts actually sending iron to that other side. It's a slow, really slow process. Yeah, it's... I wish I had trains. I would kill for some trains. But what I'm gonna do right here, since like this is full, so I can't do anything more with that. Okay, this is starting to... I can lead this. Actually, how fast is it producing? 4 per minute. Yeah, I think we can work with that. So what we'll do a merger. I thought I saw you playing that. How good is it? I've actually kind of been curious. Like single player Tarkov. Oh man, why would you do that to yourself, man? Nah, just kidding. We love Tarkov players. Kinda. Not really. They're alright. They're bearable. As a fellow Tarkov player myself, I like to despise everything that every game that I play I despise myself, so it's like almost a yeah. It's a self-hatred cycle. Yeah, it's just like a, yeah, it's a curse. Absolutely. You permadeath. Oh yeah, screw that. I ain't doing no perma. I would know you couldn't catch me doing permadeath on anything. I had actually debated about doing a Hollow Knight permadeath run through. I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna say I hate the game. I love the game to death. Suck at the game a lot. And by the time I was done with it, I was like, okay, I can live with like not replaying immediately. Yeah. I loved Hollow Knight. I sucked a lot at Hollow Knight. So much to the point I was like, I literally had to take mental breaks from Hollow Knight because I'm like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. It was a struggle at the start. The bosses were just, it was my first Souls-like game, so therefore it's a rough learning curve. Okay, cool. I think these should serve pretty well. Oh yeah, Watcher Knight's below. Absolutely. I was actually cheering when I beat him. Thankfully, I found the chandelier. So, the chandelier helps for those of you who don't play Hollow Knight. It's like you have to fight like multiple of the bosses, but if you get chandelier, it takes out one of the bosses for you. So then it's like, okay, you cut down your number a little bit. It's still a really hard fight. It's okay. I really should probably go back and beautify some of this stuff. See, I hadn't at the start of the fight. Yeah, when I was streaming, I had friends sitting in VC with me, and like they kept poking jokes about, yo, hey, you know, if you're having so much issue and you're really like, if you're really this close to quitting the game, maybe you should browse around that room a little bit more before you just run in. And then that's essentially when it's like, okay, so oh, you did it with a shade cloak. See, I didn't even have the shade cloak at that time. Yeah, I would have, after getting the shade cloak, I would have loved. It would have been a great fight. I felt like I would have. Maybe that's why Silk Song didn't land as hard for me. This is actually the game that I chose to play over Silk Song, so arguably kind of happier on my choice. I'm happier at the end of the day. Yeah, Silk Song was it just didn't hit as hard. I felt a little let down. I think it was the movement. I struggled with the movement, so therefore it's like bad game. It's my coping mechanism to just be like bad. Yeah, double damage. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I swear that was my biggest gripe that I've had in my life, was everything doing double damage in the game. Man, I will be honest, I did not realize how much like free real estate I actually had. Yeah. Another big thing, and a lot of people have told me this, is the mistake that I made was I said that I was going to take a break and not jump directly into Silk Song, and literally less than like a week or two later, I was already playing Silk Song after finishing my first playthrough. So it was like, I got told that I should have just taken a break. That I probably just burned myself out because I was grinding so hard on it. I'll be honest. And after I ended my like Hollow Knight series and stuff like that, I really haven't found content that really all my contents, I like the content that I make, but I guess at the time it felt more, it was new, it felt kind of fresh, so therefore it's like it holds like a deeper place, I guess, in my mind. Oh wow, okay, why are we running it? You want me to quote that? So is that what you want, Liqueur? You want me to make that? What do you mean? Oh, in game? Honestly, I need to figure out how to get all these resources off of the top of this place and down there. Kind of. I don't reckon I can just, yeah, I didn't figure it would probably, the game would probably go for that. Wait, can the hypertube move material? Oh, I was about to say, I have no idea. I haven't used the hypertube enough to actually test that. Oh, that sucks. W quote. It is a pretty good quote. I wonder if I can just... Yeah, I wish they had something that you could like actually move material with like a hypertube. Because I don't want to sound like I'm gonna sound gripey, even though I don't mean to. The vehicles suck. Trains are like the only midway that I know to move materials in mass, and even those are hot garbage from my understanding. So it's like, I don't know, you just feel like so like tired of it. So it's like, man, can't they just, I just want one thing that can actually help my production line instead of giving me these like vehicles that I literally have not used once. True, I could build a road. You know, actually, before I rebuilt this factory, you know how you have like the sync machine and everything? I'd actually thought about getting tickets and stuff and going through and building like a super big base up in the air. Trains are cool. Trains are very cool, just not in this game. They're cool in every other case but this game. I think you can buy giant pillars with like supports and stuff. So therefore I'd be able to actually, you know, can I maybe like a Hemi? Even if it's like super expensive. Are they expensive to build? I don't know, and I probably don't want to know. Okay, nudge. Oh, your tracks are okay. Yeah, that checks. Okay, I want to make smart plating. So essentially what I'm gonna do is maybe rotor 2 per minute. How many rotors do I produce per minute? I actually don't know the exact number. Surely it's gotta be like 4, probably. Hope it should be. Yeah, 4 per minute. So 8. I produce 8 per minute. So I need 2 per minute. Yeah, I think I won't use them all for it. Obviously, it's what I'll do is I'll divide it. Yeah. I'm still on the fence of how I feel about exactly what the setup I have set up thing going over here is. Technically speaking, sounds crazy. I can afford to have 4 of these machines set on smart plating. I just have that much overflow and stuff that an oil refinery is it bad? Oh, okay, yeah. Honestly, I feel crazy to have 8 of these set, or like to have so many of these set up just for. I'm on, yeah, I'm on mergers. Why am I on? Don't worry, regardless of whether or not it's messy, I will always try to clean up my act a little bit. Can I even reach this one, or? Oh, okay, cool. Actually, you know, let's. Can I just? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm trying to think of how resources will go into this thing. Yeah, I think I have that right. Maybe I just start from where I'm at and then work my way down. Because I need both of these resources to get evenly distributed amongst. Okay, yeah, I think what I'll do is set it up like this a little bit. I appreciate you being here. It was really nice hanging out with you. Hopefully you have a good night. Okay, should be like that. Of course. So I think what I'll do is I'll lead these to the center. Then I will. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Page. block page up there. Okay, I think other than that, I should be good to just... and nudge over like that. Nothing, you're a volunteer. For now. For now, you'll be a volunteer. Maybe not forever, but... you gotta have that winner attitude, you know? Oh no, it's just... actually, did I do that wrong? Oh no, yeah, okay, cool. This is gonna be probably the most messy of the nah, it's okay, it's okay. I get it. Okay, I don't know if this method's gonna work, I'm gonna be honest. It seems like it might just make things messy. So, that being said, I don't actually know what to do to keep this going alright. Yeah, I think I'll... screw it like this. I just maybe... okay, I might have an idea of what I can do. Oh, that sucks. I think I built these wrong too. Yes, I did. If I were a dog, I'd be a dog. Yeah. I too sometimes look at my unemployed cat and think, man, when's this cat gonna get a job and help out around here? Or do you also have an issue with unemployed cats? Okay, let's see. I think... yeah, see, I'm like, God, just get a job, you know? That's like all... it's like, just... see that... I'm telling you, it's actually, it's... the cat problem is out of control, and they just don't care. I wonder if I can kind of cheese this around a little bit. Really nothing. I would have thought that would have at least got me. Oh no, I think I see the issue here. Let's store this, move it here. Nice, okay, cool. Granted, that's going to be a bit odd with the manufacturing. I've kind of the idea that I have going for this whole thing, but I honestly don't care. It's fun. See, look, I really sympathize with you because your cat has the whole like screaming thing where your cat like screams at you randomly. That I sympathize with. I don't know how. Your cat has been blessed with lungs. Okay, cool. I can. Oh, actually, I didn't mean to build it there. I didn't realize I didn't have like a dividing thing. Yeah, it's I'm telling you, it's a bad ammo problem, you know. Hope I wanna there to here. Nice, cool. I might have to rebuild those probably. Cool, I can actually. Glorious tunes, yeah. Maybe that's the issue, you know. He's not crying at you because he's upset. He's crying because he wants vocal lessons. Oh yeah, I didn't really take into account that. Okay, plates here, plates here. Oh my god, is everything actually functioning? No way. First time for everything. That's not what I want to do. There we go. That way I don't have to go through each. What would it even sound like? I'm gonna be honest, I have a voice changer, but I actually don't even know if it, I don't know if it's set up actually. I haven't really tried it since I've got it, pretty much. But no, it's just a feature on my, not really a. You know, that's a good question. I was honest to God thinking about that we just don't worry about it. And actually, I have an idea of how to get it down. No one's gonna like the idea, but I do indeed have a method. Okay, now no one's gonna like this. Everyone's gonna hate it. This is a, if this works, my God, this will be a miracle. Look, I just need it down for temporary purposes. That's all. It's fine. It's not, I'm not leaving it. It's just, oh, it's too steep. Oh, that's probably why. Okay, yeah, that's actually not why, but what we're gonna do is just up there. Like I said, temporary purposes. It will not be a permanent solution. It will be the most comical though. Boom. Am I good or what? This is the stupidest way I could have done that. Okay. It's fine. Just deal with it. It's not the end of the world. Oh, okay. Now I need mergers, right? And scoot up one. At least I'm trying, just still trying at least a little bit. I haven't fully gave into chaos, but it's, I'm gonna be real, it's we're not too far from it at this point. This is essentially just till I can get like a, honestly, till I can get some way of transporting them down carefully. Going. Why is it going that way? Oh, that's probably why. Okay, yeah, that actually checks out. Oops. Okay, we'll grab another merger and fix that. Oh, this is actually built wrong. Okay. I mean, look at that drop though. Would that be crazy? I actually, a part of me wishes Satisfactory would have implemented some way of let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can do it without. Maybe. Please. Okay. Here, we'll just it's not over yet. We haven't lost it, lost yet. I'm just actively brainstorming ways to get around this particular issue. Oh, can't build there. It's too far away, so maybe like out here, maybe. Sucks. Okay, how far down can I drop? Not very far. But technically speaking, I can build foundations, getting us the height that we need, and then I can just remove them when I get the height that I need. Now you tell me it's too steep. I see. Okay, fine. We'll just use one of these stupid... Okay. We got this. Everything's fine. Just gonna make me be slower on my... Yeah, see? There we go. Now we literally actually don't even need these. Is that not great, or is that not great? It's not the best way to do this. I will just say this very abruptly. It's not the right way to go about it. Don't really got time to deal with that. I need these smart plates out of my builders so I can actually continue to make more. Yes. A snake that's very happy to be. Like I said, it's not going to be up there forever. It's just a temporary fix for... Perfect. Look at that drop. Now I don't need these. Can I like connect to the... Oh my god, I can connect to the ground and everything. Now I can delete this. And then... See? A part of me is proud of this, and a part of me actually like despises this. I don't know why I'm like acting like it needs to be perfectly straight now. It's already cooked. There's no fixing it. Okay, hopefully this thing like just flies through him. Look at that. It's not 100% efficient. I am disappointed about that, but I mean, look how far that conveyor belt is. I knew from the start this was going to be a rough. I had no idea what we'd end up with. But what I'll do is after I'm done with the smart plating for this particular thing, I will delete this. That way it's gone. I don't have to worry about that looking ugly. That's actually why I took away a lot of the... I'll make a storage plant, essentially. I'll like keep some stash just in case. That was kind of my worry, that the rotors were gonna all pretty much go to one machine and it's gonna... Oh, actually, never mind. They really haven't. I mean, the amount has decreased over them, of course, but I mean, it's producing at a... I mean, we'll be done in no time. I mean, this was... Like I said, it don't look great. I'm not just claiming and proud that it doesn't look great, because I really pride myself in trying to make stuff look decent. But it's the best we're getting, so let's see. So I have like 4 or 5 of those up there, so they should like take like 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes roughly to produce probably what we need. I can go see what our next thing was. That is technically better. Fine black powders, nice. Do I want to respin though? I think I'll take the black powder, because if I'm going to build a weapons manufacturing plant like I plan to, then I'm gonna have to really lock in on my... So how many... We got 2 more hard drives after this, so nice. Why do I do this to myself? It's a beautiful factory though. my phase 2, or my after I complete phase 2, my phase 3 is gonna look crazy. I'm going all out, no matter what it takes. I mean, I would say for roughly a couple of seconds. Oh, cool. I forgot. I need to check. I bet just been right around here. Dude's just been collecting stuff. I guess I'll deal with that. I'm not happy that that's the only thing you found. You realize we have a whole entire production plant like right over there. You could have brought me anything. Good dog, I guess. What does it take to make the first? It's actually, what is it? Automatic wiring and versatile frameworks. I honestly haven't even looked what it takes to make those. Oh, I don't have a, is it journal? Oh, there it is, okay. Okay, versatile frameworks. We'll need modular frame. Modular frame, steel beam. I got the steel beams all day. Smart plating. Where's the wiring thing at? I figure the wiring's gonna be the most. It's not bad. I have a copper factory and everything right next to where technically I'd need to set it up. If I can get modular frames building in the main factory, which I should be able to fairly easily, then I'm pretty sure that would be like, it would be a walk in the park from there. Whew, man, we are killing it. I'm gonna be just on standby to cut the lines for. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lines for the power and everything. I want to see exactly what it takes to. There they go, our last our last push on this. Okay, let's see. What am I need to rework. Okay, yeah, this is going down. Got the plates. We got the main big boy manufacturer. Okay, I need some iron rods to actually like deviate from its course and come over here. I won't steal all of its rods, but I want to get another assembler going. Hey, I appreciate that, Jade. How are you? I'm gonna be so real. I've been playing this game for so long. It actually took me a second to register who you were. I gotta like chill on playing this. It's not healthy. How are you feeling though? Hopefully a bit better. Ah, damn. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not gonna say anything because I'm not gonna act like my country exactly is knows very fine cuisine on related to that stuff either. Who am I kidding? Everyone knows America. It's not known for its. Okay, let's see what that's right. I have to make modular frames for. Oh. 4 per minute. What's the? I'll need. don't think my idea is working. Oh, that's awesome. Don't you love that? I love when I get invalid tracking information. It's the best. I noticed I have a big issue with that with a lot of our mailing systems. Is it's just you never get a good tracking ID number. That, or if you do, it's like vague. It's like so vague you literally can't tell where anything's at. It's like right. See, I have this whole joke with people just because like people I know, because like we have this thing where I live and it's essentially your packages will absolutely go like almost right next to where you live, and then they get sent like literally hours and hours away from where they should be delivered to, just so that they can immediately reship them back the same location they just left. Exactly. I understand that they have distribution centers. I understand that, but it's... You find anything? Good boy. You survive another day. Yeah, I really don't understand why they do that stuff. It's so inconvenient. Sometimes I swear that the postal people actually do it on purpose. I know they say that they, you know, it's like out of their hands and stuff like that. I swear sometimes it doesn't feel that way sometimes. It feels like they're actively like plotting against you. Go right there. I think that's good. Yep, perfect. Okay, cool. don't like that. Don't like that. Okay, we're just I'll do it like right here. Yeah. I've turned this world into something disgusting, and I'm ashamed of it. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. Yeah, that's okay. Cool. Let's fix it real quick. I see now all the junk's gone. Would they've opted? Would they've actually let you? I don't. I assume they wouldn't be. Is that an option? I don't know what I'm saying. Surely I don't see them like actively going out of their way to like, no, you can't do it yourself. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, they've already mailed it out, so it's like, in all fairness, you had no way of really knowing. Hey. Let's see. I wasn't even looking for this, but oh, picture mode. Huh. That's kind of cool. They're gonna look at you and they're gonna be like, liar. They're gonna be like, nah. Yeah, I mean, really, that's the thing is, I feel like in cases like that, they really need to like, I know you can go and technically get it yourself, but you know, actually, what the better question, would it be in their database already? So therefore, you wouldn't have to like, you know what I'm saying? Would they be able to pull it from like a database saying, hey, it's actually, you actually have a valid one, it's just That's awesome. That's really cool. Nice. Jade, you're good at math, right? I hope so, because I need your advice. Okay, how long would I have to leave this on for if I was going to just let this... I need 1,000 of these. I make 10 per minute, so what? 100 minutes, so an hour and something, right? Theoretically, if everything goes smoothly. Oof. Oof. And the worst part is I know this won't go smoothly because I know it'll stop. Yeah. Because if you notice, I'm actively losing these faster than I'm receiving them, which means that I'll have to wait for these to be produced. Yeah, I'm only getting like 2 showing up at... Technically, I could just... Yeah, it is very much a skill issue, honestly. It's very... Yeah, it's pretty much... I have no arguments from that, honestly. But what I plan on doing is, obviously I'm not gonna sit here and wait the whole hour 40 or whatever. I can go ahead and get one of my other plants started real quick. Because essentially yeah, I'm just kind of in a really weird predicament in the game, so it's like... Can I, like... This is not a straight conveyor belt. What is it doing? What is this bull? Okay, whatever. It fixed itself, I guess. Okay, now I just gotta grab one more thing and... I'm doing like temporary setup for stuff, essentially, so that I can just get this section of the game done, and then like it'll be done and I won't have to do it again. So next time I deal with it, I'll just I'll already be rebuilding everything that I've worked on. So okay, let's see. Yeah, that's what it is. So I literally just need to build a stator, which is dirt cheap for me. And then I will literally just loop it back. I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming for. Can't decide. I've already been live 3 hours. I'm not going for 6 hours again. That was it wasn't really a mistake. It's just 6 hours is a really long time, and as someone whose body has not adjusted to streaming for extended periods of time, it's rough. Really, really rough. It's an old age issue right there. That's okay. Now just get build one Mark II power pole and hook it up to power, and we should be good. Actually, don't need very many of these, but I assume they don't probably produce at a fast rate, so horses. Okay, cool. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We will take it. Honestly, let me check YouTube real quick. See how are we doing on YouTube? We got like, okay, cool. I think if I have everything set up correctly, so we're gonna test this out, honestly. We'll just go for it. I think anyone got music requests? I'm thinking about going just okay, let's see. I'm checking on something real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I think we're good. Actually, maybe I might end on YouTube and TikTok real quick. I'll stick to Twitch for a little bit longer, but all right, everyone on YouTube and TikTok, I appreciate you being here. If you liked any part of this, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm still gonna be live on Twitch, so I'm Cokey. So if you want to check me out there you go.